Hi, it's Mrs. Dowd. Did you ever wonder what not to give your mom on Mother's Day? Click the link to watch the story by Martha Simpson and you will definitely know. Mother's Day is May 10th. That's this Sunday. Let's spend the week making a Mother's Day book for someone who is probably the most special person in your life, your mom. If you don't have the booklet I'll be working from, I'll show you how to create your own at home. Or you can download this on Teachers Pay Teachers. It was the freebie last Friday. This will be a gift you will definitely want to give your mom. So to start out, this would be my book cover. If you take a look, it says A Mother's Day Book Just for My Mom by Mrs. Dowd, and it's got a box for a picture of you and your mom. I always tell my class, if you really want a picture to pop, use a black crayon to outline and then color it in. I just like how that looks. If you don't have this cover, you can easily make your own. Just get a white sheet of paper, design a border, A Mother's Day Book Just for You by Mrs. Dowd. You can draw in a box and then illustrate that picture of you and your mom. The cover is pretty easy to do. The second page is equally as easy. You are going to be drawing a picture of your mom, and this is what the page will say. Your Highness, my mom is the queen of my house. Did you notice how I used my black crayon here to really outline all of those different shapes that made up my mother's face? This is only her face, it's not her whole body. I designed my crown. After I traced everything in black, I just colored it in. I think it looks great. If you don't have this sheet, that's not a problem. Just take a white sheet of paper and look what you're going to write. Your Highness, my mom is the queen of my house. You're going to put a box in and draw your mom's face. Again, if you have a black crayon, it's just going to look so much better. So we have our cover and we have our first actual page inside the book. For today's writing assignment, who is this special person? Read my clues and you will know. So we are going to be writing clues about our mom. I am not going to specifically say her first name and her last name. I'm going to be using the pronouns her and she as I write these clues because after she reads them, I want her to know I am describing someone I love so much. So let me introduce you to my mom. These are the clues I wrote about her. If you notice, I have my capital letters and periods. I want to read through when I'm done with a sentence to make sure it sounds right and it makes sense. Her first name is Janet. She is beautiful. She makes the best lasagna. She is 82-year-old. Ooh, I'm glad I went back to read this because that could sound better if I put an S right here. She is 82 years old. There's my period. Her birthday is in November. She loved to vacation in Destin, Florida. Doesn't make sense and sound right without that S in loves. She loves to vacation in Destin, Florida. Whenever I have a city and then the state comes right after, I need to put a comma. So I'll put that in and I don't have my period. Her husband is Bob. What else can I tell you about my mom? She has 4 kids named Ginny, Jenny, Trisha, and Chris. She loves me so much. She is a nurse. She loves to shop at Kroger. It looks like I forgot my period right there. When I was little, she would tuck me in at night. Her favorite movie is Ben-Hur. Now, it's my mom, of course. That's how I'll end this. If you don't have this specific sheet, that's not a big deal. All you need is just a plain sheet of lined paper. And I wanted to make this look fancy. So I wrote in marker, who is this special person? And then instead of numbering right here, I just drew these little flowers. So I drew a flower, I skipped 2 lines. I drew a flower, I skipped 2 lines, and I just continued that pattern all the way down. So you can see I wrote my clues next to the flowers, just like I did here, only I designed mine instead of having them printed already. After I write all of those clues, we wrote 12 of them, we ended with, it's my mom, of course. So your book today will start out with your cover, your picture of your mom as a queen, Your Highness, my mom is the queen of my house, and then you'll write 10 to 12 clues describing your mom. Remember, don't use her first and her last name. Use those pronouns. Make sure you're always editing to see if your sentences make sense and sound right. And tomorrow we'll do 2 more pages. Good luck with your book. Make it beautiful. It's for someone special.